This video is in fact a clip from the Country Music Association's YouTube channel. So they have loads of amazing performances on there, but they also have some amazing playlists. One of my favorites is the Music to My Ears playlist, where some of the biggest country artists break down their greatest hits, and it's really fascinating to see how it's all put together. Another great format that they have is called the High Notes, where they sit down with icons, new music artists, and people from the industry and see what's going on the day before a big career milestone. If you want to hear more and see what goes on behind the scenes in country music, then head over to the link in my description and subscribe to the Country Music Association's YouTube channel.
In the deep dark hills of eastern Kentucky, that's the place where I trace my bloodline, and it's there I read on a hillside gravestone.
Wow.
You'll never leave Harlan alive.
So Harlan is a place in Kentucky, and this is about coal miners in Harlan, and it's a really interesting reason that this song was written. The songwriter went back to go and find the story of his great-grandfather and find his great-grandfather's grave, and he saw the phrase in the cemetery, "You'll never leave Harlan alive," on one of the tombstones, and he wrote this song about it.
Well, my friends asked Dad, walk down Catarina Mountain, and he asked silly heaven
The tone.
his bride.
What I love about him is that grittiness in his tone, and often he sings with his wife, but here it's obviously Patty Loveless, and a lot of female country singers have quite a direct country twang, and it works so well with his voice, having that gruffness and that voice that cuts through. It feels like they're both different ways of crying. They're so emotional, and it kind of cuts right through to your heart.
Said, won't you walk with me out of the mouth of this hollow? We'll never leave Harlan alive.
Where the sun comes up about 10 in the morning and the sun goes down
Didn't expect it to get
about
so bouncy.
3 in the day, and you fill your cup.
Oh, I think that might be Stapleton's wife Morgan there. I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Doing that lovely high harmony, and she has this beautiful voice that cuts through as well.
Whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life just thinking of how to get away. No one ever knew there was coal in them mountains till a man from the northeast arrived, waving $100 bills. I said, I'll pay you for your man roll, but he never left Harlan alive.
Oh, Granny, she sold out you.
He just makes my face every time I hear him. It's so good. What I was thinking throughout that is that it's so lovely. Country music does this a lot, is that they really embrace people at different points in their life. So, often in different genres of music, aging voices, especially women's voices, get kind of thrown out. But there's this embracing of the wisdom that you can hear in a voice as it ages. Okay, it might not have that youthful sound, but it's still beautiful and it's in its own right. And every voice tells a story. We can hear a lot in just a voice from before they sing a word, you know. In that tone, it says a lot about a person. It says a lot about their life, where they've been, who they are. You know, you can hear their accent in their singing here. You can hear those rhotic R's, so you know straight away where they're from. You know straight away if they've had a tough life or an easy life, you know. It's all in the voice.
Down with the pond to a farm where big Richland River winds, and I bet they dance and jig
So agile.
and laugh and sing a new song. Who said we'll never leave Harlen alive?
You can really hear the links to Celtic and Nordic music as well. Reminds me of home. Okay. Before we go into the next section, I wanted to talk a little bit about Chris Stapleton's accolades, because he has done some amazing things. And I don't normally like to talk about accolades so much because it doesn't mean anything so much about the person, but I think it does with him, because he has written over 170 songs for other artists, including Adele, Kelly Clarkson, Taylor Swift, people that you wouldn't expect, but he has such depth. And this is me kind of relating his voice to his writing. He has that agility in his voice, that quickness, that creativity within the phrasing that he uses, and that's in his writing as well and in his creativity, and it is wonderful. Patty has a warmth and now a darkness to her voice and a directness to her voice, and I suspect that's in her personality and her creativity as well.
Well, the times ain't got hard, and tobacco wasn't selling, and old Granddad knew
She gives me
what he'd
goosebumps.
do to
The title is correct.
survive. He went and dug for Harlan coal and sent the money back to Grandma, but he never left Harlan alive. Where the sun comes up about 10 in the morning and the sun goes down about 3 in the day, and you fill your cup with whatever bitter brew you're drinking, and you spend your life
I love that
digging
flip.
home from the bottom of your grave.
She got some agility too.
You'll never leave Harlan alive.
Some stars in this audience, am I right? Beautiful. Really beautiful. I love it. What a beautiful performance. So full of soul. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.